in the morning, I'll pack it in the evening. And it is the same thing with every one of us. You have packed your cars now, for 2 hours it's not working. It's a resource wasted. You are just wasting it. Cars are not designed to sleep. They are not designed to rest. So we have to evaluate ourselves. So that's why I said you need a very potent idea to overcome financial constraints. You don't need money. You don't need money. In business management, will tell you one of the greatest constraints to industrial development is inadequate financing. Where do you get it? It's not inadequate financing. It is our inability to conceive of potent idea. Come up with your own proposal. Yes, now there are factories all over. When people close for the day, they shut down the factory. Machines, they are not supposed to. They just put oil, put fuel, put necessary spare part. Let them be running. So that's what we do. So the next slide, the next one is actual launch of your new venture. You have planned, you have put up necessary resources. Then let's see how it works. Then you now compare what you have planned with what you are doing. Okay? Then you cannot do a successful organization. By the time you are doing trial and error, correcting whatever observation that you need along the process, you will be successful. It is just normal. Okay? Now, you harvest the reward. You harvest the reward. This is the joyful part of it. Are you making profit? Yes. If you are making profit, a businessman, you are at home. But for an entrepreneur, no. You will have to take feedback. That is the hard there. If you are producing something and people are buying it from you and you are making profit, take feedback. There are some people that will tell you, if this thing is not that for us like that, if this thing is just this thing. There was a time before now that imperial leather, gloves, and what the other one. They are the best. So you find them in beautiful hotels. And what happened now? Because they are relaxed. They have customer base. Hotels will just ask for them. Bring because bring that for them. But when fashion changes, you are not envisaging it. You are not. So you now have okay, imperial leather is among them. You don't see them in any hotel anymore. But then some of them are now looking up the reality of their system. So when the aloe vera something debuted, people now say aloe vera is a very wonderful plant. They begin to include it in every, whether it is a cream, whether it is soap, whether it is toothpaste. You must put aloe vera there. If you are not putting aloe, nobody will buy from you. It's just if you have to envisage it. So you will be constantly watching your steps. If not, you will be left in the roadblock. So you don't say because you are making profit. That's what I'm saying. And because you are making profit, you are not going to be improving. No. No. So you have to take feedback and begin again. So that next year, you do something that must be an improvement in whatever thing that you are doing. That is what makes you an entrepreneur. Okay? Of course, you can be a businessman or a businesswoman. It is legal. But to call yourself an entrepreneur, every time there must be an improvement in whatever it is that you are offering. There must be an improvement. Because there is always room for improvement. So the moment you stop improving, you are no longer an entrepreneur. you are a businessman or a business woman. Any question? We have come to the end of the first discussion. If there is no question, then let me call you the next lecture. Yes. They have called you. Yes.
Can we get a soft copy of this?
Oh yes, you will get. You will get. Yes.
There's one particular area that I actually want you to buttress. There is a BMC called a business model canvas, and we have been discussing about ideas. And the mistake that majority that the engineers that they do design that they made is they rush into production. At the end of the day, it will crash because there is no proper planning. So how because business model canvas is a method that can actually give you clues on how your business will be. Because there is a particular one as well called validation of your products. If people really need that product before you turn your idea into production. So I actually want you to portray more on that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. When we talk about commercialization, to commercialize a product, there are a lot of things that you have to put in place. And one of them is this idea of a business model canvas. What are you producing? Your product is of what value? Who are your target customers? Okay? You must have to determine those things. Once you have an idea, you will be able to give definitions most of these things. Our own cashew cake of yesterday is a product that we are targeting LATEX market. LATEX market in the sense that if you are able to buy, if a student is able to purchase one cashew cake, you just need a bottle of water or a sachet of water to put onto it and the lunch is okay. That's what we are driving at. That's why we are looking for corn flour to complement. And we want to reduce the quantum of white flour our students consume because it is destroying their health. Okay? So in that wise, you will now look at your target customer. They are going to be students. So a cake should not be up to 500 naira. It should be around 200 naira. Alright? But because the inflation rate is a liter of petrol now is 500 naira. You don't know how much you are going to do. Secondly, we talk about team. I think I said you need team to complement you because you cannot be master of all. Yes, it is not compulsory that you must be an engineer to generate an idea in engineering. No. You see the example I give you. I said a student of mathematics said you can transform domestic waste into biogas. That is not within the realm of mathematics now. It is not. But it means we need people from chemical engineering, we need people from mechanical engineering, we need people from chemistry. So you have to build a team. Who and who will be member of your team for a particular production. Alright? Then I talk about workforce. Who are going to make up your own workforce? What will be their attributes? What will be their quality? Those are the things that we look for. Alright? Then the cost. How do you finance your operation? And I said, within within our tech environment here, there are a lot of resources that are wasted, being wasted. One of them is the tech okay? Yes. One of them is that. Another one is our directorate building. It's wasting. They will be looking for end of the month. You have cemented their initiative. But if it is profit sharing, you know that the greater the mistake they make, the more they will be their own share. So tell them it's going to be profit sharing. What you give to them and what you demand from them. Yes. Because there's no university where there are no students. You are together to form this community. Alright? You need students before you can set up a university. If you set up a university, there are no students. That is just a group of buildings, no university. So because we must live together. So we must look for benefits from one another. That's what I'm saying. That we must have to, change our own organization about our students. The way they dress, forget about it. The way they appear, forget about it. It might be as a result of home training or their own background. A student will just come and say, I have money. Take his hands now. You might not need that for you. Doesn't matter. Where do you think it's not from? You don't even know his background. But our relationship is about it. Give them stuff. Tell them to from whatever I tell you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay? But before you ask them anything, ask yourself, what am I giving out? What am I expecting in return? When you get to class with 17th century notebook, and you're dictating it, they are not interested. Wait, there's another thing. There's nothing you want to teach that's not on Google. And they have the most expensive telephone answer to them. They will be in class. They are reading something from Ghana. So if you are not saying something that they want, they are not listening to you. And because you must live together. So we are the ones that are supposed to come from. Try and understand them and give it to them the way they want. That's how we can get better for them. But the most important that is, I learned this thing from those students I took in last Thursday. I'm very sorry to say, most of them in the faculty, the young people, they are not used to it. You know, that thing, I presented the results. He didn't learn that. Can one more performance going back? I said yes. And I not consider from the beginning that the thought maybe they are too much there. But when it was time for them to pitch their various ideas, group by group, but when they had the recording study, yes, and that's what we're going to do here. Giving them the way you want it, you will respond positively to you. That is my own answer to this. Any other question? We have the environment is changing, so we cannot. You don't ask them to go. They don't know the way to library. Don't recommend books to them. They won't read it. And that is the situation we find ourselves now. That is the situation we find ourselves. Any other question? Have you collected his own slide? Oh yeah. So thank you. We'll meet again.